Hello students, welcome to Theory Math. So let's solve this Olympiad question. Now to solve this question, we are going to make a rearrangement. Now, this rearrangement, we have a condition for it. Because of what we wish to do, we are going to arrange to have two different quadratic equations so that the first two terms will be the same. Hence, if you look at x plus 7 and x minus 4, they can go together in that by the time we do this, you can see that 7 minus 4 is equals to 3. Then when we bring out x plus 5 and x minus 2, we will now see that when we have the terms 5 minus 2, we are going to have 3. So we'll now continue with our arrangement. So seeing this, we are going to have the arrangement as x plus 7 into x minus 4. Then we will now have x plus 5 into x minus 2 is equals to 360. So remember, we have this and this, okay? Now, expanding it, we are going to have x squared, then we have plus, x squared, then we have minus 4x, then plus 7x, then minus 28, okay? Then expanding the order, we are going to have x squared minus 2x plus 5x, then minus 10 is equals to 360. Now, from what we did, you can see that we are going to have x squared plus 3x minus 28. Then we have x squared minus 3x, sorry, not minus, but plus 3x. Then we have minus 10 is equals to 360. Now, check it out. You see these first two? Can you see here and here? That is the aim. So they are the same. So what we'll do is we'll now say let y be equals to x squared plus 3x. Then we'll substitute it so that we are going to have, instead, we are going to have y minus 28, then into y minus 10 is equals to 360. Now we are going to solve these two. Expanding it, we are going to have y squared minus 10y minus 28y. Then we have plus 280 is equals to 360. And this will give us y squared minus 38y. Then we have plus 280, then minus 360 is equals to 0. This will reduce to y squared minus 38y. Then we have minus 80 is equals to 0. Now we can solve this quadratically, and of course, you know, we are multiplying this, so it's going to be minus 80y squared. Then the factors, okay, the factors that will sum to give you minus 38 will be minus 40y and 2y. So we now take it back so that we're going to have y squared minus 40y, then plus 2y minus 80 is equals to 0. So we have y into y minus 40, then plus 2 into y minus 40 is equals to 0. So y minus 40 into y plus 2 is equals to 0. So y is equals to 40, okay, and y is equals to minus 2. Now, since we have this, remember, we actually said, we actually said that let y be equals to x squared plus 3x. Hence, we are going to have for the first condition, okay, when y is equals to 40, we are going to have that 40 is equals to x squared plus 3x. Rearranging it, we are going to have x squared plus 3x minus 40 is equals to 0. And we solve it quadratically too. Now, in this case, just as we did the other one, the factors that we need will be plus 8x and minus 5x. So replacing it, we are going to have x squared plus 8x minus 5x minus 40 is equals to 0, so that we have x into x plus 8. Then we have minus 5 into x plus 8 is equals to 0. So we have x plus 8 and we have x minus 5 is equals to 0. So in this case, x is equals to minus 8 and we have x is equals to 5. Then we move quickly. When y is equals to minus 2, we're still going to get the same thing. So minus 2 is equals to x squared plus 3x. So rearranging, we are going to have x squared plus 3x plus 2 is equals to 0. And of course, the factors will be 2x and x. So we now fix it in so that we are going to have x squared plus 2x plus x plus 2 is equals to 0. So this is x into x plus 2, then plus, of course, if nothing is common, let me just write 1 here, just for understanding's sake. This x plus 2 is equals to 0. So we have x plus 2 and we have x plus 1 is equals to 0, which implies that x is equals to minus 2 and x is equals to minus 1. So therefore, in conclusion, we have our answers to be that x is equals to minus 8. We have x is equals to minus 2. Then we have x is equals to minus 1. And the last is x is equals to 5. So these are the 5 values of x for this question. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos.